Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of our Checkers the Khajiit Goes to the Elder Scrolls Online. Still elsewhere at the moment, at least that's the most recent expansion. I believe this is episode 29, and I will turn it over now to Checkers the Khajiit. Okay, so, cousin Sencharat is still out, and Kamal had to go to Skooma meeting. We have new mount we learned to summon, basically. Seems appropriate. But for today we should probably go to find this Harborage, which according to Magic Compass is somewhere this way. So we will go. First we bump into this, then we will go. Now here, such a big place. So much elf.
A moment of your time.
Okay, we go. It looks like some distance. We go. Okay. Okay, so maybe Mount is somewhat mummified, but there are only so many spells in book, Okay. We go. Oh, very much. Okay. Harborage. We go. Once the prophet was a man of vigor and strength, some harrowing experience has aged and diminished him, leaving him blind and almost feeble. Come, Jerboa. We go. We have gained skill somehow.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
Yes, soon as we check the backpack, here take adamantite. Oh, you have backpack too. Sweet berry tonic and corundum. Hello, Prophet.
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find such a place?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Well, cannot argue with that. When you first appeared to this one in Coldharbour, you spoke of destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson.
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Okay.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Through ear or what? Oh, okay. Different way to go in mind. Whoa. Have armor like this occasionally in Oblivion era, Crisis era. You are different color clear than this one.
Vestige,
Okay.
and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
We go.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests.
Where do you go,
With
Jerboa?
no memory of my
There you
prior
are.
life.
Jerboa is not clear.
Moth priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
And what does that have to do with this one?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are the five companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Ah, Dragonborn, yes, familiar with this.
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with
Well,
the blood of the dragons in their veins.
yes.
It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
No one told this one. Wait, what? Oh. Who was this leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Varen was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Okay. Jerboa still wants to be clear, though. Sorry, Jerboa, he is not listening.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako,
Oh.
the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner. These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could this Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Marco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
And why did Varen want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
And what of the other companions?
Each of the Five Companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Tell this one about Lyris Titanborn. We met her.
You've already met Lyris.
Yes.
She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
Tell this one about Sai Sahan.
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard Swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
And what of Abner Tarn? We have met him as well.
The Tharns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
Okay, enough of these three. What about Manimarco?
Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
What happened when they performed this ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Okay. Where did they go? Oh, Jerboa, we go.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill.
The word for this is hubris, yes?
By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Jerboa knew.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alesia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Molag Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Oh, does anyone ever say what is the meaning of this without knowing already that they have made a mistake and been betrayed? Just curious. Okay, we go.
The ritual tore the veil between Nirn and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane melt.
What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alesia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nirn. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alesia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
And what happened next?
Manimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nirn was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nirn from their hosts.
Oh, and what happened to the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Lyris was captured by Manimarco and delivered to Coldharbour, the realm of Molag Bal.
And what of Abnur Tarn and Manimarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manimarco and his worm cult.
And how did you end up in Coldharbour?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Coldharbour, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as threat.
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nirn's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Okay. Which way we... Oh, we go this way.
Long ago was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw Nirn into the depths of Coldharbour. These terrible engines of destruction were appearing all throughout Tamriel. the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Well, this is not good.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the Harborage?
Yes, we can leave your mind now.
As you say.
Whoa. Here we are, and don't even have to use ears.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You have given this one much to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
What do we do next?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Coldharbour. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
What should this one do in the meantime?
Minimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
This one will do what can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me.
For this one as well.
I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
You as well, Prophet. Whoa, so much shiny. Okay, we go. Okay, well, you know, we need to probably go maybe meet the Mages Guild, the Fighters Guild.
The time is now. Seat me by the sea outside Molag. Hurry.
Okay, we will hurry, but first maybe we will join the guilds, okay? We go into town. Would be very helpful, this one thinks. Oh yes, so much to do. But oh, there is Sky Shard too. Here is Mages Guild. Okay. Oh, and books.
Fascinating application of the technique.
Vanus Galerian. Oh, history comes alive. Okay, Coronore.
Welcome. Are you here on Mages Guild business?
Would like to join the Mages Guild.
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Yes, very much. Let's talk about the Mages Guild.
Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
Oh, he is Guildmaster. Okay. What can you tell this one about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
And what does this one get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
Tell me of this Guildmaster.
Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members, such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
I think this one has read some of Tellinger's works. So you are not affiliated with the Aldemary Dominion?
We are neutral in the war between the three alliances. When we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
Okay, this one is ready to join the Mages Guild.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild. Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
Many thanks, Coronore. Now we have Mages Guild. What
Don't
is...
let this theory of non-conjoined thaumaturgic vectors throw you. It's really quite simple.
She's right, you know. You should listen. Okay. Vanus Galarian. Oh, you say you want to talk, but then you don't talk to me. I see how it is. No recruit and all, huh? Fine, fine. We will talk to Valaste another time. For now, we go find... how you say? Fighters Guild, yes. Such a lack of... well, you know.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
No, nor do I really care. Okay. We don't have, you know, in Skyrim such refined organizations, yes, as Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. But here we
Did you
have...
come here for crafting certification?
Oh no, perhaps another time.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great warhammer. Or two.
Okay. Isisar, your name is familiar as well.
Welcome to our hall. Are you familiar with the guild?
Not personally, not recently.
The Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk for a moment?
This one would love to. Let's talk about the Fighters Guild.
Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you?
You mentioned a singular purpose.
Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights.
Well, only in some old man's mind. What would this one get in return for joining the Fighters Guild?
Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know, you might be the next Yofnir.
Well, maybe. And what exactly happened to the old Guildmaster?
Guildmaster Yofnir passed away recently, very suddenly. I always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand. But he passed away in his sleep, called to Sovngarde by his ancestors. We all miss him, but Colors has proven to be a very able leader.
And you also are not part of the Dominion military?
No. We only draw blades in service to the Guild. We're technically neutral in the war between the three alliances. We love the Eagle Banner and Her Majesty, of course. But every race, every creed belongs under the Guild Hall's roof.
Okay, this one is ready to join the Fighters Guild.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. You're in luck, comrade. Sees All Colors herself is here today. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
Well, thank you, but perhaps another time. have not had much luck with, how you say, guild masters today. Okay. So, perhaps this is a good time to get away from this orc who is apparently looking for us in some unholy and unwholesome manner. Okay. Mummy horse, we go. We go quickly. Someplace she cannot find us. Oh, we have to go back to Harborage to talk to how you say, Prophet. First, perhaps we'll do a little bit of nosing around the shops. Oh, so many people calling. Okay, so we do a little bit of shopping, get a little bit of new shiny gear to wear. Oh, you know, we should go to this sky shard. Well, this one is thinking. And, okay. Oh, so much fancy these elves have. It's almost like you can not use stone just as round stone from ground in construction. Well, okay. This one did spend much time in Skyrim. So, oh, here's bookshelf. We look. A little more heavy armor. And then we go here. And... oh ho ho. So very fancy. Oh, there is one of those things they tell us about. Okay. We go to Harborage now to see if we can help with Lyris. We go. So many people is such an amazing place. Okay, here we go. Go to see Prophet. It's very nice cave Prophet has here. Very nice. Hello, Prophet. Oh, your bags are still empty. Okay. Hello.
It is good to see you again.
So to speak.
I do see you in my own way.
Okay.
You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure.
Why do you speak in such riddles, Prophet?
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Coldharbour.
Is she safe?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molag Bal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her.
I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Open the gate. This one goes.
Tread carefully in Molag Bal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
So is Lyris. We must get her out. What happened to Lyris after we escaped, though?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
How do you know all of this?
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor.
What do you mean?
We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the Foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time.
Is this not dangerous?
It will be a far greater danger for you to enter Coldharbour without this distraction. It is Molag Bal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
This one thanks you. Goodbye, Prophet. We go. Whoa. Jerboa, you want to go away for this? Looks like a very unpleasant place. Okay, you are very brave, Jerboa. Oh, there is chest. Hide Jack. Well, if Jack wants to hide in the chest, that is his choice. Okay. Oh, here is crate, ginseng. Oh, there is someone who wishes to die. Can accommodate you. Goodbye. Okay, we go. Acai berry? Is this how you say this word? Do not know. Lyris!
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
It is this one, Lyris. The Prophet sent me to find you.
Then he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
This one does not go without you, Lyris.
You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave.
We can put you on dolly with wheels or roll you out. What do you mean you can't leave?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the foundry.
Then we get them.
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
Lyris, you saved me from Coldharbour. We will face them together. Come.
I'll do my best. Lead on.
We go. Come, Jerboa. You keep eye on Lyris, okay? Oh, you like the whip. This one prefers daggers and bows. Unpleasant. We go.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
And here they said the beatings would continue until morale improved.
Back to work, slave.
Cliffside Graveyard.
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa, is that you?
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Mind and soul are already ours.
Well, good luck figuring out where your soul goes if you have one. Gjaldir, is it?
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
Because she has impeccable taste. And this one is here to help Lyris. Who are you?
In life, I was Gjaldir, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
They are using you to keep Lyris shackled to Coldharbour.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death.
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Oh, Lyris.
Look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Are you okay, Lyris?
This started out as a nightmare, but now everything's different. I never thought I'd get the chance to tell my father how I felt. It's like a weight has been lifted. We should keep moving.
We go.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
Imperial encampment? Back to sneaking, Lyris. Lockpick, ooh, good. Ginkgo, oh, Lyris is already here. Hello, Lyris.
Do you think this is a test of some kind? I'm not sure why the Daedra would pick this moment in my life.
Not sure, Lyris. Not sure what this moment is. You wait here. Rice? Well, we have rice now. Imperial footlocker. Lyris's greaves. Nord-style steel greaves will fit only Lyris Titanborn. Okay. Here are apparently people with Imperial names. Imperial footlocker.
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
Act natural. This one will show you natural. Oh, we have her armor. Okay. We give. Lyris, here is your armor.
Did you find something?
This is your armor, yes?
I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Oh, no claws? Here, suit up. This one will wait. We look over here, Jerboa.
Excellent. I'm ready.
You are so fast. Okay. We go, Lyris. Maybe we can isolate them. Take them one at a time. Oh, cannot do it the preferred way. So we do it the old-fashioned way. She is not alone. Daedra. Not so long as she does not wish to be. You, however, may have many friends where you're going. Better, Lyris?
It's good to be back in my armor again.
Good. Okay, we go. The paths of toil. Back to sneaking, Lyris.
Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
Well, there are bones, and they are smashed. Try to leap or wait by the smashing. Wait. Don't know where this shot went. Well, okay. If you are going to run over there anyway. Okay. You are all by your lonesome? Too bad for you. Okay. Clan Fear Roost. Abner Tarn.
You traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Coldharbour will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Okay, we get. Well, you know, Tarn, he is sort of crotchety, but he is mostly okay. Little weird, but... Okay, we get axe. Okay, first we get this. Ancient clan fear. Oh.
Oh, it's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend?
You see, this one is not the only one who talks to weapons. Okay, Lyris.
My axe. Oh, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
Why would Tarn try to help you?
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him. I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
And how do you feel now?
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel like a warrior again.
Good. What is next, Lyris?
We're not done yet. We need to keep moving forward. The passage is blocked by a rock slide, but now that I have my axe back, I might be able to break through it.
Let's check it out. Oh. Lockpick.
Back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Excellent. Okay, we go. Over the pebbles. Back into sneaking. Whoa. There's a little fellow ahead.
So many Daedric beasties, so little time. We need to keep moving.
Okay, okay. First we have to probably kill this guy. Okay, killing done. More killing. Okay. Whoa, has a ball. Okay. Whoa, such a big chain. Okay, we go. Your boy, you watching, Lyris? Okay. Lyris, keep an eye on your boy. You don't know what kind of trouble he can get into. The Remora Kind Gold has 15 gold. Well, maybe the name was Kind Gold for so much giving. And here we have next Dremora. And end of that one. Here is Dremora, and what is this Ogrim? Can we sneak up funny on Dremora quickly? Maybe. No. Okay. Or, no, don't want your hide belt. Okay, we go to, oh, Prison of Echoes. Sounds like Total Blast. Okay, we go. Here we have, oh, these are not bad guys.
Did you hear that?
No? What?
It sounded like... No.
It sounded like it could be loot. Lemon, we got lemon and yeast. Okay, she ran okay. We go. We go!
Sigh.
I told you to watch her, Jabba.
What have they done?
Lyris.
Oh.
Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sigh. It's me. We're seeing some
well,
kind
can
of
walk
vision
through
of you.
her, but you know.
Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards!
There is.
That was no trick. That was Sai Sahan.
Are you okay?
Sai's a friend. Maybe my best friend. We need to find him and get him out of there.
There must be a way to find out where they're keeping him.
We need to tell the Prophet about this. He'll know what to do. But first, we need to find a way out of here. I don't care what else they throw at us. Nothing is going to keep me from helping Sai.
Okay, we go. No, this is not bad guy. Back to sneaking, Lyris. Here. Okay, some gold. Some lockpick, some sneaking. Okay. There is more bad guy. 2 of them. Okay, they have things and stuff. Here is box. Has star metal and roast corn recipe. Not this way, but this way. We sneak, we go. No, don't need nod bone. Ooh, wood elf cup striped. Who does not need this? Okay. Honey, woo. Okay, nothing so interesting. So we go to Crucible of Terror. Why not?
Something's wrong.
Lockpick.
All the doubt.
Lockpick, molybdenum.
Loneliness.
Ginkgo.
It's all coming back. I have to
Lockpick.
push through this.
Okay, you are saying
Let's
something.
go.
We go. Lockpick. Lockpick manganese. No ash we don't need, but we take. Okay. You just get into that looting rhythm, you know? Lockpick. ginkgo, cheese wedge, adamantite, clear water. Maybe we are in Shivering Isles. Okay, wait. Open fire.
Whispering to me, taunting me. Myself from a distance. I felt disconnected. But now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you.
Well, Lyris, this one has to say, you have giant terror.
We need to rescue Sai.
Okay, we go.
We've got a world to save.
Lockpick. And much looting. Don't forget the looting, Lyris. Lockpick. Steel dagger, sure, why not? Okay, you coming? Yes. Where?
Lyris, John.
Yes,
Whoa.
Prophet, I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. Prophet, Manimarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of him.
Well, we try. She's been through quite a lot, though.
And she will need time to recover. One does not leave such a place unscarred.
We saw projection of Sai Sahan. He spoke to us.
What did he say? Did Sai tell you where he is being held?
He does not know. Manimarco is torturing him. He wants the Amulet of Kings.
Then we must locate him before Manimarco forces him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
Well, we also saw projection of Abnur Tarn. He tried to help Lyris.
Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Manimarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser.
Tarn is, little obtuse. But why Sai says that Manimarco wants this Amulet of Kings?
As you saw in my visions, the amulet's misuse ripped a hole in the barrier that protects Tamriel from the forces of oblivion. That damage must be undone, and the amulet is the key. But to find the amulet, we must first locate Sai Sahan.
How can this one help?
For now you must leave me to my meditation. I must set my mind to the task of locating Sai Sahan. Until then, embrace the unknowable. The drops of water cannot know themselves to be a river, yet the river flows on.
One last thing. Why did Molag Bal leave Lyris any possibility of escape?
Perhaps it was simply arrogance. Perhaps it was all part of his grand scheme. Who can know the logic of a Daedric prince? I will call upon you again when the time is right.
Well, thought maybe since you are in his mind, you might know the mind of the Daedric prince. Anyway, thank you, Prophet. Lyris, you are okay?
You pulled me from the pits of oblivion. I owe you a debt of honor, small one. And a Titanborn pays her debts.
What was it like in this foundry?
It's a wretched place. A haunt of cowards, traitors, and lost souls. And Daedra. Their vile spells violated my mind. Forced me to doubt myself, to disobey my own will. They'll pay for that. And pay dearly.
What is our next course of action?
After the Soul Burst, one of the five, Sai Sahan, fled with the Amulet of Kings. According to the Prophet, it's the only object in the world that can repair the tear in the veil between Tamriel and Oblivion.
How can Amulet do this?
I'm no mage. I'm a warrior. I have no knowledge of such things. My skill is with a blade, as Manimarco will discover when I remove his head from his narrow shoulders.
You are going to be okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. Now. I know it sounds strange, but I knew you would come. I had faith in you. I still do. I hope we can be good friends.
I think we already are, Lyris. Goodbye. Come, Jerboa, we leave them to meditations. But perhaps before we go, since we have nice quiet place in cave, we will say to you all, thank you so much for joining. Oh wait, Jerboa is stuck underwater. Come, Jerboa, out of water. There we go. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and Jerboa thanks you for the patience in getting him out of the water. You see, he is very excited. This one and Jerboa, and of course Checkers the Human, would like to thank you and hope you found our journey entertaining and maybe even just a little bit informative. We would also like to invite you to think of something which makes you truly grateful, something which brings you joy, as Jerboa finds joy in jumping towards the sky. And this one is certain also that Checkers the Human is so grateful that you allow us to share your time, and we know that this brings him joy. Most of all though, we would like to ask you to please, please, take care.